front and center. "Who drives that one?" Lexie asked. With something close to hero worship, Colt said, "Uncle Jason was hired to work on it." "Hired?" "Yeah, that's what he does. He fixes things. He's really good, too. All these old houses, they're always needing something repaired, and usually Uncle Jason can do it. Everyone around here hires him for stuff." "Sounds like it keeps him busy." Colt snorted. "Yeah, sometimes too busy." "I don't mind." Jason's gaze cut to Honor, and his voice deepened. "I enjoy working with my hands." Honor felt like he'd just stroked her. She caught her breath, shifted in her seat, and tried to think of something to say. Clearly tickled, Lexie looked back and forth between them. "So you're a handyman?" Again, Colt bragged. "More like a contractor. He can build things from the ground up, including the plumbing and electrical, or make stuff like custom gates or stylized shutters, or repair just about anything." "Nice," Lexie praised. "He's a jack of all trades." Hogan toasted Jason with his Coke. "Whatever's broke, Jason can fix it." Jason gave him a long look. "Maybe not everything." "Right. Can't fix big brothers, can you?" Tipping his head slightly back, as if he'd taken that one on the chin, Jason replied, "I only have one older brother, and as far as I'm concerned, he's not broken." Colt went silent, and God Honor felt for him. Too many times she, too, had been caught up in the middle of family squabbles. "So, with the truck," Lexie said, interrupting the heavy tension, "are you doing engine or body work?" Before Jason could answer, Hogan said, "Why are you so curious, anyway?" Lexie leveled him with a direct stare. "I was making conversation." With a sound halfway between a laugh and a groan, Hogan sat forward. "We already covered that he can do anything." "Anything is a big word. I mean, can he get the stick out of your butt? Because seriously, you're being a pill." Honor frantically tried to think of a way to hedge the impending storm. Lexie wasn't reserved. If Hogan chose to be snarky, she wouldn't hesitate to give back tenfold. Worse, she might well drag Honor into it. "It's a fascinating business," Lexie said. "Though apparently you don't think so?" "I'm proud of my brother." "Yes," Lexie quipped, her tone dry. "That was so obvious." Taken off guard, Hogan eyed her. "But then, who wouldn't be proud of a handsome, accomplished, well-mannered man?" Lexie smiled with menace. "Speaking of that, I'm a fashion buyer for a boutique. If you ever want to step up your game, I could make some suggestions. And maybe Honor could update your hairstyle. You have the potential to be almost as hot as your brother." Hogan's eyes flared, then narrowed. "Lighten up." Jason clapped him on the shoulder. "And Lexie, thanks. But honestly, Hogan already has more dates than he can handle." "Now that is fascinating," Lexie said. "He does both," Colt cut in, clearly not anxious to talk about his father being out on the market. "Uncle Jason, you asked about the truck?" Lexie gave Colt a genuine smile. "So I did." "He does body and engine work. But this time Uncle Jason's just tricking it out some." Honor watched the back and forth conversation, noting the indulgent way Jason looked at his nephew, while also feeling the growing tension from Hogan. But why? The quiet smothered her, especially with the palpable acrimony now flowing between Hogan and Lexie. After clearing her throat, Honor asked, "Is that what we interrupted? You were working on the truck?" Jason shook his head. "Tractor." He nodded toward the side of the garage. "The owner of the truck is making up his mind between two options I gave him. Today I was repairing the tractor, but it needs a part I won't have until tomorrow. I'm at a standstill on both projects, so you didn't really interrupt."